Old school RuneScape, referred to by the community as OSRS, is RuneScape as it used to be in 2007, only with community voted updates shaping it since 2013 rather than Jagex themselves. While RuneScape 3 still exists, the polling system was only introduced to the old school version of the game. No other game I have played or know of does anything like this. Sure, publishers realize what the community wants through memes and posts on social media, but Jagex takes that info and does something constructive with it. The way the system works is that an issue or idea is raised amongst the community and is acknowledged by the mods. I would say this mostly happens on Reddit, and if it gains enough attention that it could be considered to be put into the game, they will poll it or simply hotfix it. Polls tend to occur after an update to vote on what the next update should include. You vote in-game through a poll booth, which can be found inside any of the banks, or you can simply do it through the website. These polls can vary in size, but generally are about 10 questions long.
The reason I think this system is so genius is because of the rules they put in place when you go to vote. Firstly, you cannot submit your votes unless you vote for everything.
And even when you vote to skip, it shows in the results. And this is important as the developers can look at it and see who really cares about what is being polled.
Additionally, in order for each option to pass and be adopted into the game, it needs a 75% pass rate. This is key. Players have to really want it added into the game to get a 75% pass rate, and so it should be that way. It is important to only add to the game when it benefits a majority of the player base, and not everybody votes.
Now that you have an understanding of the polling mechanic of OSRS, I want to talk about why I think other publishers should adopt this method, but also why I don't think they really can. The main problem here is scaling. Big publishers have more players, bigger updates that take more time and would be harder to handle. A great thing about OSRS is that it is quite a simple game, the graphics are dated, and the gameplay is also simple most of the time. If a publisher like Blizzard, who created Overwatch, were to release a poll after hearing all the ideas, then assess the results of the poll and get to working on a list of things they need to do, you wouldn't see anything coming into the game for at least a month, unless of course some of the items were hotfixes and quality of life updates.
Imagine polling a new character into Overwatch. That would be exciting and engaging for the players and can let Blizzard know if they think the proposed character would be a beneficial addition to the game. It would save Blizzard a lot of time developing what not many people want and keep the community happy. And this is just one example for one game. Ultimately, I think it would be a great idea for publishers to start implementing a system where players can input what they would like to see and what they enjoy most about the game so that great games can last longer and publishers can gain popularity and even learn about what they should be doing differently. Take a little advice from a smaller company that has done something right and snowballed their player base to 10 times what it was. This has been Bert. See ya.